To South Africa's filed this 84-page lawsuit against Israel, accusing them of genocide. Israel says that this is blood libel. Does Washington agree? And where does this put Washington and Pretoria?
We find this submission meritless, counterproductive, and completely without any basis in fact whatsoever.
Admiral, you said that the United States doesn't want a second front, and you also said that Israel has a right and responsibility to go after the Hamas leadership, but isn't the United States and the President, aren't they exactly widening and escalating this, given the fact that the U.S. is supporting chasing Hamas leadership outside of Gaza? I mean, the fact that it's going into Lebanon, a sovereign nation.
Again, your question is presuming an awful lot, and is presuming that I said things I didn't say. I'm not confirming that the Israelis took this airstrike. I would refer you to them to speak to their military operations.
I did.
Nevertheless, I'm not confirming that they took this strike. They have a right and responsibility to go after Hamas leadership, and we expect that they'll do that in accordance with international law. Nothing's changed about the fact that we don't want the conflict to widen. I mean, heck, my opening statement was 4 or 5 pages worth of talking about all the kind of capabilities that the president's putting in the region to prevent that very outcome.
Okay, so let me follow up on that then. Given the Red Sea patrols, we knew in advance of those being set up that the Iranian defense minister said very clearly, nobody can make a move in a region where we have predominance. The United States knew that, set it up anyway. Is that not being seen as a provocation? If you know that Iran sees that as a provocation, you take the action anyway.
That's certainly turning things on their upside down, isn't it? Wouldn't you consider provocation launching ballistic missiles and drones at commercial? Wait, let me finish. Wouldn't that be considered provocation? Targeting innocent merchant shipping and innocent merchant sailors? That's a provocation. What we're doing, what Prosperity Garden is all about, and go on web, you can look at it, it's a defensive posture. It's a coalition of the willing of maritime nations coming together to try to protect international shipping that affects the global economy.
Escalation, because in turn what has happened is, so you're denying then that there has been an escalation since the Red Sea patrol?
I totally disagree with the premise of your question. It wasn't the United States who decided to attack commercial shipping in the Red Sea. The Houthis did that. And who are the Houthis backed by? Iran. As I've said before, Iran provided the missiles that the Houthis are using. We are simply in a defensive posture to try to protect that commercial shipping, and we have in the last 48 hours.
Then there's been an escalation. Now Iran has launched a frigate into that, so there has been an escalation.
Okay, again, let me stop you. The fact that they've...
I ask you again, has the United States' actions supported an escalation as a result?
No.
You said that your words said...
You asked me a question, ma'am, I answered it. No.
You said nothing the president has ordered has been designed to widen or deepen this conflict.
I stand by my answer. No.
Okay, we got to move on.